Love is the greatest manifesting magic, and love is also one of the greatest feelings in the world. And love is what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to be doing some Feng Shui for your bedroom to take the love magnetism up a notch, or 2, or 5, or 6. So let's get started. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dana Claudette. I am a modern Feng Shui master and founder of the School of Intention, a radical new method of Feng Shui which is based on infinite possibility. Everything is possible, creative awakening because you're the creator of your life, and intention as the driver of everything you do. And I'm a big believer that we can attract things far more easily when we are in general in love with life more and more. And the more love you have in your life, and the more you bring love into your life, and the more you give love to others, most importantly, the more you're gonna see this inflow of abundance of all kinds. And your bedroom, no matter where it's located in your house, is the room of love. So before I go further, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because there's going to be so many videos coming, and there's so many videos on the channel if you're ready to start taking your home and your energy and your life and your manifesting and your abundance to the next level. I am here, and I'm here to make videos you want to see. And right now, something's happening that hasn't happened in a year and a half. Free Love Feng Shui videos, literally an hour of Feng Shui videos to energetically set up your space to welcome in more love in all ways. It's so big, and it's starting soon, and below you can sign up. So now today, bedrooms. First thing you want to do is always declutter your bedroom. Declutter everything. Declutter, declutter, declutter. Including your closets. Even if the door is shut, it's still right there, kind of looming in front of you or to the side of you in your bedroom, whatever's in the closet. So declutter, and you're going to feel the difference. Now the next thing that's really important, deep clean your bedroom. Really deep clean everything. If you can, even wipe down the walls. Just really get a fresh start, especially if you are between relationships, or you're looking to attract a new relationship, or you want to enhance your relationship. A clean space brings more clarity to everything, and more clarity means deeper connection. Deeper connection to you and deeper connection to your partner. So this is something really simple. What I like to do is clean with a mix of vinegar and water. Don't worry, it doesn't smell like vinegar when it dries, but it's really excellent to clean up everything and wipe everything down. You could use whatever cleaner you like to use. Try to keep it natural if you can. It's gonna make a big difference. The next thing is under the bed. If you're storing things under the bed, it's a good idea to ask yourself if you need those things. If you're storing linens or towels or something like that, not really that big of a deal. But if you have another place for them, it's probably a good idea. The idea is you want to have as much flow around your bed as possible. Now, if you have literally no other storage, you're in a really small space, you're in a studio, and you need this space under your bed, you want to make sure whatever's stored under your bed is really what you need. It's not clutter. And also that it is really organized. So you're sleeping on order, rather than sleeping on things that have been jammed in and stuffed in. Makes a huge difference. Now, another thing that's really important, take the electronics out of your bedroom if you can. And I know I hear this all the time, but I use my phone as my alarm. So if you use your phone as your alarm, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go, and it's different if you have an Android or another phone, but if you have an iPhone, you're just gonna put it on airplane mode before you go to sleep, and that will stop all of the waves from streaming as frequently into your device. It's going to make a difference. One of the things that I really prefer to do is to keep all electronics out of the bedroom if possible. Now, you might have a TV installed in the wall, you might have a desk that you work at. You want to make sure you transition from day to night. The idea here is no work and no outside messages beaming into the bedroom. You want to think of this as your private sanctuary. Now, again, if you have a studio, you have your desk in your room, what do? You're just going to create a separation. First thing is you're going to shut everything down at night. You're not going to keep your computer on. You're not going to stream Netflix to sleep. I know. You might be like, this is too much for me. I can't do that. Do it on a gradient. See how it feels. In fact, you might want to just try it for like a few days and see how it feels. So just see how it feels if you go to bed for one night without having all that stuff streaming in, and just sleep without it, in quiet. Or put on some music and just don't have all those messages streaming in, and see if you feel the difference. So electronics off, and keep the work out of your bedroom if you can. Now, if you do have a desk in your room and you have to keep it there, you're gonna really, as I said, shut it down. You might even wanna get a blanket or a tapestry to throw over the top of your desk when you're done for the day, and you're just gonna be done. That is huge. These days, with a lot of people working at home more than ever, and even before you might have been taking your work home, being so intertwined with your work and your sleep, there's no separation, and we don't get to fully recharge. Your energy full of love is going to make a big difference. Now, one of the big reasons to keep that work separate, just definitive for yourself as well, is you don't want to drag your work into your love life, and you don't want to drag your work into your self-care. Candles are fabulous in bedrooms. Of course, you want to burn them while you are awake. Don't fall asleep with them burning, really important. I like to burn candles while I'm doing my evening routine so that my whole bedroom is scented in the kind of grounding scent that I want to sleep with. So I like to use candles that have more grounding scents, like woodsy scents, deeper florals, roses, all sorts of essential oils that are spicier, that are more richly botanical, really grounding. Cedar wood, sandalwood, all of those things, they're more lower chakra scents. I did a whole video on alignment in the chakras. I'll link it so you can see what I'm talking about. But this is the area that's all about sexuality, creativity, just really grounding scents, grounding, opening, and very much about self-care. Make the whole room softer, more receptive. Another thing you might want to try is softer art. You can make art, well, you could make macrame, you can get a macrame, or you can actually make one. And as you make a piece of art that's made of fibers or made of some sort of yarn or thread that you have, you're making this softness happen in your space. And things like this hung on the wall really communicate all of your energy and all of your artistry and all of your love. And love has a lot to do with our creative energy. As I said at the beginning, love has everything to do with lighting up your life. So traditionally speaking, people say that you should have 2 nightstands. I really don't believe that you should have anything. In fact, I've been to plenty of places, plenty of homes where people had no nightstands and they had wonderful relationships. But it's a good idea to think about having nightstands if you can fit them, and they don't have to match, so that you have personal space on both sides of the bed. It creates balance, it creates room for another person if you're single, and if you're in a relationship, it creates room for that person to have something to place things on. It makes a difference in terms of balance if you have the room for it. The most important thing is that you want to keep the energy high and light and magnetic in your space. So do all the clearing, do all the cleaning, open up your space, add more softness. And as you do everything, just keep thinking about not just what you want to get in terms of love, but what you're going to give. And this can be an intention that you set. And maybe you keep it in your nightstand or keep it someplace else. This is what I intend to give of love in my life, to my partner in my relationship, to my next partner or my next husband or wife or whatever it is, to my friends, to my family, to my colleagues, everywhere. What kind of love am I going to give to my community, to the earth? That is where the power is in magnetizing more love into your life. What are you going to give? And if you want to take this to the next level and supercharge it, make a point of every single day doing a little extra love-filled thing for someone. Every single day. Just one little thing, one little thing. It's those small gestures that people never forget. So fill your life with self-care, go shower everyone around you with love, spread love everywhere you go, and you will see love multiplying in your life along with your manifesting power, which is so exciting. If you have questions, comments, leave them below. And if you like this video, again, please subscribe, like, share it with your friends, start redoing your bedrooms. Please remember to sign up for the free Love Feng Shui video series. And there are so many videos on this channel that can bring you through lots and lots and lots of routines to magnetize and amplify all of your brilliance and all of your creativity and all of your genius. So enjoy exploring, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.